as the Chief Commercial Officer of a company called Associated Luxury Hotels, and now Executive Chair of Worldhotels as a result of the acquisition. Worldhotels, which has 350 member luxury hotels around the world. Tell us a bit about Associated and how Worldhotels strategically fits in.
Thanks, Charlie. Associated Luxury Hotels International has been around a little over 30 years, and their business model was really focused on meetings, the MICE market, and mainly in the U.S. with about 70 salespeople and 250 upper upscale and luxury hotels throughout the U.S. and the world. A nice relationship with Kempinski Hotels internationally. And as Associated Luxury Hotels was thinking about sort of their next 30 years, it was really about how do we expand our offerings to these independent hotels? How do we create this independence from the bigger brands? And it was really trying to understand more about the other solutions, from corporate business travel to loyalty to travel management companies. And to do that in distribution, and to do that, we might have been able to do that on our own by adding resources, but that would have taken years. So we really set out on a quest to find a great partner, and that was Worldhotels. You know, they've been, you're going to hear from Jeff Andrew in a minute, but they've been around 45 years, focused on complete solutions for independent hotels. So it was a perfect strategic match based upon portfolio. We're mainly in the US, they're mainly in Europe and Asia, so a nice mix from a portfolio perspective. And then it also allowed us to have an international presence. You know, it took a year for the deal to consummate, but overnight we had an opportunity to expand our offerings to our partners in independent hotels.
So Associated will sit on this acquisition for a while, or you're on a further growth path?
Well, we get asked that question a lot, and I would say we're open to other opportunities, but it's not what we're actively pursuing. But we have been approached, and we're considering all opportunities, and it could be other sources as far as solution goes for these independent hotels.
Thank you for that, Tom. And over here, Jeff, give us a little background on how Worldhotels has grown, say, the past couple of years.
Yeah, thanks, Charles. I mean, this is an interesting phase for us because, you know, over the last couple of years, or the last several years, we've been owned by private equity, and we've had some success. You know, the business has grown. But the truth is, we see this now as with Associated Luxury as being a real platform for, I think, much more dramatic growth. And the reason I say that is that we believe now with this new partnership and the new owner, we have an opportunity to, with an owner that is empathetic to our own objectives. You know, we're all about empowering hotels to be independent. There's a lot of pressures on independent hotels these days from the big chains, a lot of pressure from OTAs, and part of our mission is to give independents the tools and the services to really succeed. So here we have an owner now that is in the same business we are, wants to work with quality independents and small regional chains, and gives us, you know, a significant boost in terms of our combined resources. It's we see the growth potential over the next few years as being significantly more than we could have done on our own.
The current 350 member luxury hotels and resorts, what was that number 2-3 years ago? What was that 3 years ago when you took on the position of CEO?
Well, I took on the position of CEO only 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't say it's been dramatically changed since then. I'd love to take credit for what happened 3 years ago. No, I think, you know, the number of hotels within our portfolio, I would say, has not significantly changed in the last 3 or 4 years. You know, we've got a very good global footprint. We service our members very well. But I think that what we see now is an opportunity for a sea change in this, because what do hotels really want? They're trying to compete in a very competitive marketplace. We've broadened our range of services over the last couple of years, certainly. And if you look at what hotels are now seeking from an independent partner, what they're really looking for is somebody who can help across the whole range of services. So it's not just about sales, although we have a very, very strong independent sales team that's global, 30 sales offices worldwide, and marketing support, but we're also providing revenue strategy, distribution strategy, training, quality programs. So these are the sorts of services that a chain would provide to their owners and their operators that independents often miss out on, or they have to put together several organizations that they need to work with. So you can come to Worldhotels and independent and find all of those in one place.
So growth, membership growth is part of the strategy moving forward?
Absolutely, yeah. No, we see, as you say, we're around 350 right now. We see that growing up towards about 500. It's not a magic number by any means. I mean, what we're most interested in is can we provide business to a hotel? Is it in the right location? Is it the right quality? Do we have the business segments that can really help that hotel to grow? And if you look at the map of where we have hotels, we believe that there are a good 100 to 150 locations where we can either add inventory we already have, or they are genuine gaps where we need to stick some lights on in that market.
How important or insignificant are the travel industry, travel agencies in the bookings for World Hotels?
Yeah, they're very important. I would say travel agents, travel management companies, we have preferred relationships with American Express, Carlson, BCD, Flight Center, and Hogs. So these are all organizations we work closely with. And then of course, because we're located internationally, every market has its own important travel agency communities, and we work closely with all of those. So a lot of our business is business travel. We try and get our hotels into as many travel programs as we can in terms of what makes sense for the client, of course. But we're working with something like 1,000 travel programs globally these days, which is a significant, I would venture to say there isn't a significant corporate or travel agency entity that we're not working with in some capacity.